Hey guys, welcome. I'm Jimmy. Welcome to my humble abode. Today, I have a sponsor for my video. The sponsor is toothbrush. It cleans your teeth. Clean and shiny. Today, you can get your toothbrush for $1.99. Get it now. Okay, now that the advertiser is happy, we can move on to the serious stuff. Ugh. I'd like to talk to you about my top 10 worst movies of all time. All time. Anyway, there's a small criteria for this. Number one, movies that were supposed to be good, but it failed to meet expectations. Number two, it's big budget movies. So I don't count Sharknadoes in this, a movie like Sharknadoes in this group, because for obvious reasons. And Sharknado tornadoes with sharks in them. Come on. I mean, a 10-year-old probably wrote that. It wasn't me. I didn't know. I didn't write it. I don't know. Anyway. Then another thing is, these are movies that I've watched, or some of them I've seen. Because you'll get, I'll explain to you a little bit later as to why I name movies that I haven't even seen yet. But I can just imagine them being crappy. And yeah, so that's, I'm not going to mention all the movies. It's probably impossible to mention all the bad movies in top 10 lists. So my top 10 worst movies will be different to your top 10 worst movies. But yeah, we'll move on from that anyway. Anyway, I'll show you another thing. Let me just get rid of that. Oh yes. Anyway, so number 10. Let's start there. These are the easy ones. The first three are pretty easy ones. Catwoman. I'm a cat. Meow, 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 meow. I'm gonna scratch you. Meow, meow. I'm fighting a 50-year-old woman, porcelain lady, with a pipe. It's time for round 2. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that was Catwoman. Fail. I've got a little bit of a problem because my girlfriend, she's a fan of Catwoman. Yeah, I only found out about this about a year into our relationship, and if I probably found out a little bit sooner, I don't know if we'll still be together. However, you know, everybody's got their faults, I suppose. Number 9, Dragon Ball Z. In the movie, the guy goes looking for balls. But what they forget is to make him look for his own balls. Because he has none. It's a softcore porn movie, guys. It really is. It's like, without an ejaculation. It's like, oops, I did it again. So, yeah. Fail on that part. I don't know. Dragon Ball Z. It's more like Dragon Ball Z. That's what they should have named it. Next one is, I think it's number 8, yeah. Number 8, what was The Last Airbender. So the guy's got all these moves. And he does this in an attempt to control water. And while I'm watching it, I'm thinking, get a hose pipe. Phone the fire police. Do something. Stop feeling sorry for yourself because you're the last airbender. Look at that. I can bend air. It started there, it went there. Airbender. Oh yes. Idiot. So those were the easy ones. Bro, most people would agree with me on those, except my girlfriend on that Catwoman one, which I hope she's not watching this video. Baby, I'm sorry. I love you. But now it's time to offend some people. And then, yeah, let's start offending some people. So it's a little bit more difficult. Yeah, I'm going to just go for it, and I don't really care who gets offended. Number 7, Star Wars to infinity and beyond. Yeah. Do I really need to say why these are on my list? I don't think I need to, but for you watching that really wonders why it's on my list, it's because of the audience that watches these movies. So what happens is, I'm going to generalize and stereotype. Hashtag nerd geek goes and watches this after he's bought his G.I. Joes and after he's played Warcraft or Dota or World of Warcraft or League of Legends or something like that. And then he comes and watches this, and then he goes home and plays further and waits for his mom to bring him sandwiches. This is who watches these movies. And the problem is, the studios make these movies. Then regardless of quality, regardless of any well-written story, well, obviously it's not logical, but these people go and watch, and so they make the studios rich. So in return, the studios just pump more of these type of movies out. So everybody else is forced to, when they go to the cinema, are forced to choose between movie A, which is the same, then movie B, which is the same, then movie C, and so forth. And it's this perpetual system that we're in. So Star Wars definitely on my list. I think that was number 7. Number 6, the whole Fast and Furious saga. I call it a saga, except the first one and the ending of the last one, which is number 7 to me. I haven't seen number 8. Well, I've pretty much seen number 1. I might have seen like bits and pieces of the others, but I think I watched the second one, and then I realized that they're going down this path of just creating old content with new characters. Oh no, wait, new content with the same characters. Well, anyway, either way, it's just to make money. It's not really about content. It's about CGI, big budgets, big characters, big moments in movies, and big stunts. Doesn't matter about the writing. You can see there, and then obviously why the ending of the last one is because of Paul Walker. I won't lie to you, I cried when I saw the ending with that when they played the song with Khalifa, and yeah, I'm not ashamed to say that I cried. It was quite emotional when they parted ways. Yeah. So anyway, didn't like that series. I think it's number 5. Number 5. Okay. Now I'm probably going to offend the majority of people out there. All superhero movies, except The Dark Knight, Ant-Man, because I'm a Paul Rudd fan, and I think he's funny, and Deadpool, because it's actually a hardcore comic movie. It's actually a very good. It's got balls. That's why I like it. And Ryan Reynolds is handsome. Yes, except in the movie because his face is a little bit more like. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to make that analogy because I'll offend the wrong people this time. Anyway, yeah, the same thing with superhero movies. It's exactly the same story with Star Wars. You know, same type of audience, same type of result. Shitty movies, shitty audience, goes and watches, makes the studio rich, and so they pump more of these movies up. It's the same circle, the circle of life, I guess. And we are forced to. I know you guys. I just want to show you. This is my pet squirrel. His name is Flash. And while I've been making this movie, he's been while I've been doing this video, he's been all over the place, yeah. And yeah. Anyway, that's Flash. We call him Flash for a specific reason, because he is super fast. I've really never seen something that fast. And I know it's a comic hero. It's ironic that I'm bashing comic heroes, and then I call my squirrel I see it. I see it. Oh shit! I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna get a lot of hate. No! Ah! He's winning. He's beating me. Hello. Say hi, guys. Hey, guys. Hello. 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 Oh, oh, fuck. Okay. Anyway, number 4, I think it was. He's beaten me there. Number 4. Where was I? Oh, Flash. No, we're gonna change your name, buddy. We're gonna change your name. You're gonna be Squibbles or Jack the Squirrel. Number 4, I think it was. The whole Twilight series, obviously, has to be on my list. Yeah. You're a vampire! Yes, I am. Wow! Suck my blood! Suck my blood! No, you're a virgin. We'll have to wait until we're married, and then I'll make sweet, sweet love to you. Oh. Jack, no, he's on the camera. He's on the camera. Ah, Jack, gotcha. Hey guys, stop it. Yes. Yeah, you make me forget things. Yeah, number 4, Twilight Saga. I did that whole scene. Yeah, it's basically because little boy, teenager boy goes to the movies. He watches this movie, and he's got glasses. I'm stereotyping, guys, so excuse me for that. Anyway, so he's got glasses, and he's got this girl with him that he likes, but he hasn't touched her hand yet, and he's scared of it. But then he watches Edward Cullen on the big screen, and he's like, that guy's a fucking pussy. I'm more of a man. Hey baby, how you doing? So in comparison to Edward Cullen, the biggest nerd in the world has more kahunas, more balls, bigger balls. So I think that's why the people went to watch it, and that's one of those things. Yes, number 3. The whole Divergent, Allegiant Association. Stop it! Stop! His tail's in the way. Yes, that whole hoodlum woman that's in these movies. I'm special. Yes, you are. I can control my mind, and I'm going to save the world doing it. Yes, you can. I'm special. Yes, you are. Yeah. And that's basically what happened from the first one to the last one. That's all that happened. Everything else is softcore porn. Number 2. Stop it! I'm telling you for the last time, buddy. Stop it! Sorry, guys. I apologize for the unprofessionalism in my video today, because I'm very professional. Number 2. These rehashes of old action movie heroes. So Sylvester Stallone, Arnie Schwarzenegger. Like the Expendable 1s, Expendable 2s, and the old, I don't know, probably they'll end by number 7 when everybody's dead. Those type of movies, because again, regardless of content, it's just about pumping the movies out, and people go and watch them, and they make more money. So like this Kindergarten Cop 2 thing. Like, okay, great. That's really good writing. It's not there to make money at all. Then number 1 on my list. Okay, well, a special mention to the last 15 movies that Adam Sandler made. Except there's one, I think the name was Men, Women and Children. That's probably the only movie in the last 15 that he's made that I've kind of thought that there's some thought behind the writing of this. It was actually quite interesting. I liked them. Wow. It's not anything like Requiem for a Dream or Train Spotting or Clockwork Orange, but it's strange that I mentioned those 3 movies just off the bat. It's very strange that I just mentioned those 3 movies. They've got something in similarity. in common. Anyway, so that was the special mention because he overacts, and I like that he can actually act when he's a normal person on screen and not this. I'm so cool. Wow. When he doesn't do this overacting like I'm doing right now, he's actually a good actor. But again, I don't. Oh, my mustache! I've lost my mustache, guys. You didn't tell me. Liberals, fuck you. Such a lifer. Number one. How do I say this without... No, let's just offend some more people. If I bash Star Wars, I have to bash Star Trek. May the Force be with you, brother. Yeah, I like Captain Hook in it, but same thing. It's exactly the same thing, guys, with all the other movies. I'm not really going to explain something. I'll give a short scene. Spock, are you going to save the world? Yes, Captain Hook, I will save the world. Okay, Spock, take this bomb to the asteroid and destroy the asteroid. Okay, Captain Hook, I will save the world. Okay, if you don't, we are in grave danger. Okay, Captain Hook. Anyway, guys, this is not really a top 10. If anything, it's just more of a bashing of the movie system, the whole Hollywood system. It's more a bashing of them than the specific movies. I think you've realized that. Because to name 10 specific movies for specific reasons, yeah, takes a lot of research to do something like that. So no, not me. I think... Let me just give you an overview of my view of Hollywood. I don't see them as bad writers writing bad screenplays. I see them as good writers, excellent writers, writing to a specific audience. And unfortunately, that audience is man-children, and these woo girls that go like, that woo for everything. The sun's coming up, woo! The moon's coming up, woo! Donald Trump became president. You know those calls. Anyway. Liberals! Fuck you over there, didn't I? Hey, Flash! Jack! Come here, Jackie! Jackie boy! Yeah, so it's basically, it comes down to the audience that we have. So we have a dumb audience, so they create dumb content, and then I'm not going to say I'm an intelligent person, but I'm not going to say that I'm definitely not one of those man-children. So in the end, yeah, unfortunately, it's follow the money, man. You're going to get the movies that make the money, and unless you have an intelligent audience watching more movies, blockbusters, then maybe you'd get more intelligent movies. I think. Does that make sense? I'm not sure if I worded my sentence correctly there. But anyway, doesn't matter. So, just to come back quickly, yesterday, I made a movie about Vladimir Putin, the Vladimir Putin. So he phones me. No, really, no shit. True snunnies. Guy phones me up last night. Well, I didn't know. My phone rings. Okay, so let me tell you what. I'm sitting there, just sitting, like you. I'm a normal person like you, nothing special. My phone rings, and I don't know the number. Strange number. Anyway. Harry's home for homosexuals, how can I help you? Hi, this is Vladimir, the Vladimir. Yes? Would you like me to send you somebody? No. Is this Ginger Punk? Yes. Why you make fun of me on your video? Mr. Vladimir? I did not make fun of you. Are you saying I'm lying? No. Good. Now listen to me. Next time you talk about me in a movie, in a video, you make sure that I come across as a very strong, intelligent person. Okay? Okay. 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 Goodbye. Puts the phone down. Now I know what you're thinking. That doesn't sound like Vladimir. Because that was the exact same thought I had. It sounded more like an Australian with a Russian accent, didn't it? To me it did. I'm no expert in accents, but surely that wasn't the real Vladimir. So I'm going to follow that up. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll phone him again. I'll phone back and see who answers. I just want to give a shout out to, I can't remember the username, but somebody, finally, somebody has left a comment on a YouTube video. And thank you to you. I'm going to reply to that comment as soon as possible, but my hands are a little bit full with Jack and a girlfriend that hopefully does not watch this video and work to cook for other people. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, and transgender people, and cisgender. I think it's everybody except transgender that's cisgender, and gays and lesbians that are not cisgender. But you and me, most of us, are cisgender, if I'm not mistaken. So thank you for watching no, what am I saying? You're not watching this video. But thank you for that one person. There's one person out there that is seeing me for what I am doing. Jack is chewing something. Jack! Oh, just an electric cable. He can't die from that, can he? I hope not. Hope not, just plugged in. Let's see. Peace out, motherfuckers. Stay strong.